We have a responsibility of Tikkun Olam, to heal the world. And those people in Pittsburgh were condemned and killed for the simple fact that they were trying to live out their Jewish promise of helping immigrants who were coming to this country, or immigrants around the world. And as I say every time I have the opportunity, we are a nation of immigrants. The only natives to this land are our Native American brothers and sisters, and we didn't treat them so good when we got here. So we need to recognize it is our diversity that is our strength. It is the differences that we share, whether it's our Franciscan brothers who are here, and it is always an honor and an inspiration to be among you. Whether our Muslim brothers and sisters, with whom we share so far much more than we disagree on. It is those of you who are here from the Catholic faith, or from the Protestant faith, or from no faith at all. Because our common humanity is the connection that we all share and must continue to share in order to make this world a better place. It is critical we recognize the scourge of anti-Semitism. I was 11 years old, and taking in my job on Tuesday afternoons back in Newton, Massachusetts, was to take in the barrels on Barrel Day. And as I was doing that, I heard three young women I had never met before in my life say, "Oh, look at the kite taking in a garbage." That was a long time ago, and I remember it as though it were yesterday. We need to remember that there is hate in this world. There is ignorance in this world. There is fear in this world. And it is our responsibility, the several hundreds of us here in this room today, to turn that hate into love, to turn that faith, that fear into faith and commonality, to turn that ignorance into knowledge, into compassion, into respect, into empathy, and most importantly, into kindness. Our world today is missing that element that is our humanity. And whether it's in the political world where we hear shrieking about those differences, whether it's in areas where we should be bonding as human beings, it is our duty as we go forward from this evening on behalf of those 11 people. And I noted as they were talking about the ages of those people, well, those could have been my Bubby or Zadie. Then I realized I was old enough to be one of those Bubbies or Zadies. But for our generation, and every generation to follow, we must do better. And it is coming together in our shared humanity that we will do so. I thank you all for being here. I ask that when you leave this hall tonight, that you remember that common humanity and reach out to our neighbors, to those you know and don't know, and remind them that we are far better in this world when we share it through love and compassion than we divide ourselves through hate and fear. We are better than this. We will do better than this. Shalom to each of you.